Hello, how do I break my main topic into smaller ideas? How I organize my content and stay consistent? Well, you pick your main topic that you like to record content on a daily basis going into 2026, and that topic you will see the main point, the main subtopic within that topic that you like to um, record, you like to share your knowledge about. For instance, our main topic is swing trading, and I know that I'm going to do chart analysis, daily chart analysis. I'm going to talk about how you can create your own watch list, and I'm going to talk about income from swing trading, and I'm going to talk about the trading platform. So those are examples. So you can just listed those main subtopic that you are going to address, and those are the the main subtopic that you are going to break down. So if you can come up with 12 of them, that's great. So I'm going to click on that one and see what I have here. So our content will address the following topic: brokerage brokerage firm to open an account with, chart analysis platform. Let's see. Yeah. And I'm trying to see the one that I put down myself. That'll be this one. Okay, so we try to use chart analysis. What is a buying signal? When to buy stocks, when to sell stocks. So pretty much these things is things that I pull out because I usually will put swing trading in Google, and then I will see the topic that it will suggest, and then people also ask. I will copy the one that I have answered to my keyword spreadsheet, and I think that is where I copy that, because again we are creating, let's see here, content to address those. So I'm going to go to finance, and we have how do I create a trading watch list. So I'm going to go to, and those are pretty much things that I wanted to create content about: swing trading record keeping, swing trading daily analysis, when to buy stock. And then I will put that in Google to see what people are asking. People also ask related to that. So swing entry and exit, swing trading, and so just that's just me typing there, but entry and exit swing trading strategy there, time of the day to trade. Those are questions I was asking myself when I was doing those research to learn at the end of 2023. So those are things that I would like to share my knowledge on, my experience on swing trading example. And as I'm putting that in Google, and Google is the search drop menu is suggesting some is giving some suggestion, I will just write it down under those categories that I think that question belong to, and people also ask, I will add it to it. So trading chart record, swing trading versus dividend investing, uptrending swing trading strategy. So if you can come up with 12 of those, your main topic, the different components of it that you like to create content about, if you can come with 12 of those, you can just list it down, and those are your subtopic. And it can, because we are working with 1 year daily content, then from there, you can use AI to continue. So, and pretty much those are things that I would like to talk about when it comes to swing trading. And I just copy, one sub to my Word document to put there. But yeah, it's just to give you an idea how I was doing my own research going into 2026, to to be able to develop 30 content for each one of those subtopic. So the content will address the following topic. Okay, and then let's see, I don't know how many of these that we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13. So will you take a time, 30 minutes of your day, and trying to see the main topic you like to create your daily content is going to be about, to see if you can find the main component. Even if that's just two you found, you can review each one of it separately and see what are the main, how can you branch out each one of it, because your daily content, you want that to be very quick, short videos that won't take too long of your time, so that because you are going to reserve an hour or an hour and a half a day to record and publish that video, you want to break down the content into bite size. And we are choosing not to edit videos, therefore you want to pick something that's straight to the point, you will record it. And again, my strategy may not work for you, but we are in educational we use educational format. So how to is the type of video I create. My strategy might just be better suited for that. If you are in a vlog domain, it may not be, I'm not entirely sure, but I think even with vlog, you can break it down to just vlog a small part of your day as well. I don't do vlog, I may not be the right person to to detail, to share my experience with you on that. But in the how to domain, I just prefer to break down the topic into bite size, one answer, one question, one answer. And again, I'm now, because marketing is now my strong suit, and if marketing is your strong suit, then you'll know your experience. And content creation has multiple steps in the process. So your current work experience, your education, your experience might be related to one of those steps. So that will be your competitive advantage. Therefore, that might be where you will focus your strength. If you went to IT, you start IT or you work in IT, then maybe thumbnail or an editing might be your strong suit. Therefore, maybe creating a short video that you can quickly edit to publish on a daily basis might be what you might want it to go for. But since I went to business school, and my competitive advantage is in the content itself, that is where I'm focusing on, and I remove editing. So I want to break down the topic into bite size, and I know that I'm not going to spend a lot of time on thumbnails either. I like to see if I can just create a generic thumbnails, because again, I'm not trying to create a flashy thumbnails with hype and exaggeration. It's not really my style to begin with. And so therefore, even though those might be a marketing strategy, marketing is not really my strong suit either. So therefore, I just prefer to focus on the content, straight to the point, give the answer and be done with it and publish it. So therefore, I'm focusing more on answering how to questions. What people will be searching, will be looking for when they are looking for that information online, and focusing on answering those questions so that I can make my content searchable, found, instead of suggested by YouTube. I prefer to make it searchable. And for that reason, I'm not going to focus too much on thumbnails. I don't know if you are following the reasoning behind my strategy here. So I'm streamlining the process, and I'm picking one side of the process to be where my competitive advantage is. I'm not going to outsource the rest. I'm just going to simplify it. So no editing, and thumbnail is going to be simple as well, because I'm not trying to make it in a way that many people will click on it and then they are not interested in the topic. So therefore, they might get out of it without watching the much, because the content may not be for them and things like that. So I prefer to just make it so that people that are looking for that information, when they read the title, they know that that content could answer that question for them. And to be able to just have the answer in the content reflected in the question, I prefer to break down the topic into smaller subtopics, to the point that one question, one answer, so that they can find the answer easily when they watch that content. That way, I'm not giving other answers in the videos that are now reflected in the question. When people are looking for that answer, they may not know that it is in that question, it's in that video, because the title does not state it. Does that make sense? So if you can break it down like that, that way it gives you the opportunity to create multiple short videos addressing each one of those questions in separate videos, to have pretty much daily, instead of a daily video, instead of one long one. So that is the strategy I'm going for. It makes it easy for people that are looking for information to quickly watch it, because it's not a long video. My goal is about 15 minutes, but I ramble quite a bit, and I need to work on that as well. It's what this practice is about, to get better. And by trying to do a daily publishing, it will force us to continue improving the process, and we'll have about 365 days to get good at creating video without too many bottlenecks along the way, blocking us from doing it, so that we can improve our processes and improve our skills along the way, to keep delivering quality content to our audience. And again, don't wait until 2026 to start getting your process ready. Start it now, and the best way to start is by start recording your daily video today, so that you can see the different things you are going through, to see how you are going to improve it. For instance, today, for the past few days, I said to myself that there is too many clicks that I am going through to get reading before I start recording. How can I improve that? And I know that the best way to do that will be to put things in one folder, because I'll go to one folder here, and I'll click on things here. I'll go to another one, I'll click on few things here. Pretty much I'll go through 3 folders to click on things. And then I didn't want to create shortcut which would work. I have done that until maybe 2 weeks ago, when I started using this computer, and then I changed computer. So, and I'm trying to improve the process. So it is a journey. You will keep better yourself. You are not going to get everything perfect before you start. Just like a baby walking, You see those kids, they fall, they stand up, they continue until the geckos are walking. So we are going to do the same as well. So, and today I create another folder and just move everything in, so that I know that this folder will have everything related to my recording, and those two will be related to those two steps in the process. So I left them out, and this will be when I'm about to publish the videos. I'll come here for those, and that way I have one folder that every day I know that that's my go-to, instead of going through, multiple folders and subfolders. Again, is by doing that you will say, okay, so can I make it this better? Can I save a few seconds here, 1 minute here and there and there? So thank you so much for watching. We thank you very much for your time, and thank you for all your comments. Thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and ninasub.com, our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And creating your own YouTube channel is one way over time to turn it into a stream of income. So let's start and grow together. For more of our YouTube content strategy, will you please check the playlist in the description of this video. And this video is brought to you by our online store, liberlabel.com. And if you are in the market for a tote bag, will you please check it out? We have a tote bag listed there for sale. Thank you for your time.